Alright, this is what I needed, some chips. Some of these chips.
Chinese chips.
Oh. I'm not wearing any clothes though. Oh.
You can't see shit. I'm not either. I'm not either. If I can drink all this.
You can. I have faith for you. Because you gotta have faith.
Because you got to have faith. You got to
Baby.
Oh, sexy body.
Mm.
Aww. I don't need. It's like forgot how good they were. I just didn't have an appetite for shit today, man. But I'm getting it back now. It's coming back to me.
No, that's how I feel.
They had some New York strip Dianetics on sale, but I didn't buy those. This seemed like a better deal for these things for 6 for $3.15.
Yeah.
Or 5 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's 5. You want some more of these, babe?
Not right now. Okay.
Oh my god, I'll move that in a minute.
Shake that booty.
Oh my god, I might eat the rest of mine. I had a quarter of one.
Yeah? Save some?
Yeah.
Got 'em.
A lot of sticks of mine though, I don't know why.
It's like picnic stuff.
Just like I used to have chips with my sloppy joes.
Oh, hell
No matter
yeah.
what.
It's like the way to do it.
Yeah. And I put it right in on sloppy joes, or else just like take
Eat
big
both.
handful of, yeah.
Hell yeah. And sometimes there are baked beans.
I want baked beans bad.
Sloppy Joe's, baked beans, potato salad, and potato chips. And probably, I think there was like Kool-Aid or at least pops.
Remember at Pathways we have like these meetings at the where everything happens, like the offices are there and stuff.
Oh yeah, I went to that place.
Yeah, that place.
Yeah.
I know. If you didn't fix yourself breakfast, because breakfast was on your own at that point. I know. I always skip breakfast.
Yeah.
Man, I would regret it.
Get so hungry around
There'd be
10.
somebody talking and talking and talking, and my stomach's just like, and they'd have hot dogs and mac and cheese.
You could just like grab some and like, stashed it. But when you don't have an appetite, nothing seems like worth grabbing,
Mhm.
But then you're like, fuck, I could have grabbed something and stashed it in my coat.
Mhm.
Like tater tots with Napoleon Dynamite.
Mhm. Char was telling me one time. Elena was on her meds, just hardcore, all fucked right up. And they're cooking pork chops at Jones. Like a big shit ton of them. For whoever all was there.
Yeah.
And obviously he was drinking, so nobody was eating the pork chops. But anyways, later on he was like, hey, can I get one of those pork chops? And there's no pork chops. Fucking Elena started pulling pork chops out of her fucking pocket, babe. So I was like, oh hell no.
Oh god.
Joan was like, just keep them.
Fuck
I
that.
guess, I don't know.
Not even wrapped up in nothing, just like
Uh-huh.
still got a lint on them and shit.
Literally. Just threw them in her pocket.
God.
She's crazy.
That's fucked up, man.
Me and her used to be best friends.
Huh?
Me and her used to be pretty much best friends. Before she like mentally ill.
Really? You used to
Yeah.
hang out with her a lot?
Mm-hmm. She
How?
was like, you're my mentor. Because I used to walk all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always fit. You know what I mean? Like, and she's like,
Yeah.
always trying to lose weight. So we started walking together all the time. And then Bones would get mad and jealous, whatever. Or we'd rebel and go party somewhere where we shouldn't be.
Uh-huh.
Like the casino or some stupid shit, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I forgot that those two were together. Don't they have a kid together?
We got kids together.
She doesn't have anything to do with him, really, does she?
No, he has a girlfriend. Her name is Rose. She's really nice.
So Elaine's just kind of estranged from her own kids.
Bones won't really talk to me because my sister Jenny was trying to hit on him while he was with Rose and she didn't know. And he thought I was in on it. You know what I mean? I didn't know Jen was flirting with him. How in the fuck am I supposed to know or care? So he was like, yeah, that's funny, you and your sister, the way you guys do that shit. Or something, you know? I was like, what the fuck are you even talking about? But yeah, that's the story with Bones. And Elena. She couldn't take his shit no more. He's the one who probably made her schizophrenic. What, right? He's crazy. She's pretty crazy too, though.
Yeah, her whole family kind of. Well, that one mad kid was nuts. Her brother,
Her dad was mentally ill too.
Ozzy, was pretty out there. I mean, he was cool,
Right.
but he,
Yeah.
was, he was out there, man.
Most
And then
definitely.
the other kid that popped my tire, that's his
He's
sibling
one
too.
of them, really.
Oh, fuck.
See, they have like these screws everywhere or some shit. No, just kidding. I shouldn't say that. But
Elena still works at the gas station.
yeah,
Seems really friendly, but
yeah, she's a sweetheart.
probably has,
Mm.
I don't know.
One day I gave her a tramadol. She started skitzing off. She went to the police station and told the cops that me, Jerome, and Tyrone were drugging her. Yeah. That's fucked up.
Like, you didn't force it down her throat, did you?
No. She was like, no one, please. Please, my back hurts. You know, I was being cheap with them.
Do you hear all the time she was running around town with her shirt off?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about that.
You weren't there?
No, thank God. But one day when I was with her, babe, oh my God, she was driving, and it was like she wasn't with me. Like she wasn't with the now.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was somewhere else, and it was so freaky. Like it was not Elena.
Could she still drive?
Elena. Yeah, but she kept on. Like I said, there's no traffic or nothing. You know what I mean? And it was cement. And she's like, kept on doing that, and I was just like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on in her head? Is she plotting my murder? What is going on? You know what I mean? It was so creepy. And we were so close, so it made me sad that she got that way, because it was like losing a friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm glad she's not like that no more. She don't seem to be. You know what I mean?
You know? Well, we can all relate. We all kind of lose our heads sometimes and do wacky shit.
Right. We do. You've witnessed me do some fucked up, stupid ass shit. You witnessed it firsthand, babe. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's it's weird seeing something like that because it's like hard to believe almost. Like you're in this other reality that is so far fetched from reality. But yeah,
But it's
it
so
seems like
real.
it's like you're in it. Like,
And you are in it.
but it's just
You're
like
not, but you are.
yeah, but it's that's what I mean. It's so hard to believe that you get to that point.
Yeah.
You know, like what does it take to get to that point? Not
There's all the
sleeping,
voices telling me stuff.
not sleeping, not taking your
sleeping,
meds,
not eating, not taking meds.
yeah, I mean that's what
not-
happens. They prove. I mean that's what happens, man. That's
Yeah,
what
I was
happens.
awful.
Sleep deprivation, fucking plus the
dehydration.
drugs on top of it.
One time, I was outside of Splashland. I told you about that, right? I was like this for hours. Anyways, they finally came and got me, the cops and the ambulance, whatever. And right away, they started giving me fucking a tube of H2O, whatever.
Saline.
Yeah. Because I was so dehydrated, because it was like 100 degrees outside today, and I was out
Jesus
there for hours
Christ.
thinking snipers were going to get me.
God,
And then the cops
that's
are like,
fucked up, man.
have you been doing any drugs today, ma'am? And I was like, yes. And he was like, what? And I told him. And he was like, where'd you get it from? And I looked at him and I rolled my eyes. And he just like let it be. And then I got into the ambulance. And I was like, oh my god, they're right behind us. They're right behind us. And they're like, ooh, nobody's behind us. You know? And I'm like, oh my god, they're going to kill us.
Crepes.
And then I went from there. I spent like 2 days in the regular hospital and then the rest in BHU.
Did you finally like come out of that? Like,
It took a while because I remember being in that room at the hospital
yeah.
and totally laughing my ass off at somebody who wasn't there. But they were telling me the best jokes, Dean. I'm not kidding, man. I was like laughing so hard, and I don't know if it was male or female, but they were just, and I almost could see them through like the silver. You know what I mean? Those machines had some copper, silver, or whatever,
Chrome.
so you could see.
The
You know
chrome.
what I mean? And all I seen was this funny fucking face telling funny fucking jokes to me. So I was sitting there by myself in that room laughing my ass off.
Well, they must have given you some kind of like something, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they gave me like stuff to calm me down,
Make you crazy. Or
a little bit crazier, but yeah, it was pretty crazy.
so.
I don't want to ever be like that again. Anyways, what?
Yeah, because it seemed like you dealt with that for like it was just kind of like ongoing all the time. It always seemed with you, but it was you had like really like it would be like really far out back to kind of like where it's you're there. It's not so bad. Like it went from worse to worse. Like hearing voices and always thinking paranoia shit. Because even when you would come out of BHU or whatever, you would still have that tendency to be like that. You know, I remember spending nights, you'd be like, someone's outside talking shit. I'm like, I can't fucking hear nothing. But
I
you
still
seem
don't
like
that.
yeah, I know, and that's like what is
It sucks.
like I don't know, I can't relate.
It's so frustrating, I'm sure. It's gotta be. I mean, do you, like, think that I could actually possibly even be like that or be that way?
Well, yeah, it's hard to accept
It's real, babe.
because I know we've like done experiments where you plug your ears
And I still hear
and
it.
you still hear stuff. Like there's so much noise in here. It's like you can't hear someone talking outside in like 20 below weather. They got nothing to say. So it's just
I gotta clean this table, babe.
yeah, don't worry about it. Clean it tomorrow. I'll work on that tomorrow.
Hopefully this week I can make like $200. I mean, I'm just trying to be realistic. It'd be nice to make more than that, but to be realistic, and that's the highest she's pretty much given me was like 200
Yeah.
to 240.
Yeah.
One time, 240.
Yeah.
Must have been a rough week or some shit, or she made lots of money or something. But anyways, hopefully I could get
Well,
$200 from her.
I'm sure you'll get something. At least she's been consistently paying you.
Yeah, regardless. But she knows I'm dependable. I'm pretty much there every time. If she needs me.
Yeah. And you're just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. The kids might hate me, but too bad, so sad.
It just sucks that you have to wait for the dollar bus to, pick you up here and bring you over there.
Right? Oh my god.
Just kidding.
Wouldn't that be something?
You should call her one day and be like, I'm waiting for the fucking dollar bus. Sorry, I'm waiting.
Right? Or did you call him? What the fuck is going on? Like, it's too cold and it's not even. You think so?
What's up with Mama Kitty?
Oh yeah, before we went to Washburn, she went and clocked her vacuum. Oh, she's still underneath the couch and her and Coco get into it every day. Right. She's like, you'd see her paws going like this to him and you'd hear her growling at him.
They'll eventually get used to each other,
Like that.
probably.
And then he's like, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Takes a shit and runs away.
Right. Everybody looks and doesn't pay attention, but sees it and doesn't do nothing about it.
Does Mama Kitty come out like to the kids pet her, or
No,
she's just hiding out?
she's totally hiding. She don't want to.
She's like, I'm warm.
Yeah, she's like, I learned my lesson, motherfuckers.
I'm so glad I just fucking like I said that morning. I had her in here for a little bit, and then I kicked her out again. Or like she was in here, and then I kicked her out because I was leaving to go to wherever I was going. And you were over there sitting. And when she left here. And as I was getting into the car, she ran across the road and stood over there by the, like on the corner, like in the ditch, kind of like on the side of the road, just like huddled down in this like little pit in the side of the road. And I was like, oh, it was just cold out. And so I drove, parked, got out of my car, and she just sat there and looked at me. And then I grabbed her and then put her in the car, and she started kind of freaking out right away. And she ran to the back window and jumped up there, and she's like, and I started driving. I was like, you're going back in that fucking house, whether you like it or not.
I know, you just had me here and you just
I just threw her in there. I was like, keep her in there. And she,
I just set her down and that's where she went and that's where she stayed.
okay, she'd be.
She'd be one fucking catsicle.
It's interesting how she just knows that if she leaves there, she's gonna suffer out in the cold. Like she got it. She's like, I'll be underneath that fucking trailer meowing,
Yeah.
shivering, cold, eating leftover shit that we made. She'd eat anything pretty much, but always like feed her the fat popcorn.
She loves popcorn. They were feeding her popcorn over there.
I was feeding her popcorn when I was building the tiny house.
Really?
When I had a skateboard ramp up on the top
Speaking
floor
of popcorn,
before the
not
roof was
anymore,
on.
or did you eat it?
It's over there. It's up
I
there.
want some of it.
It's just behind the toaster, probably under the taco bag.
Okay, what now?
But I would skateboard this little quarter pipe I had when I was building that tiny house before I had the roof on and I had the second floor on.
Yeah.
And I built this like little quarter pipe up there and I was skateboarding up and down and she would come up there and she'd always be around. That's when she was mean. You know, she would attack you or
She
people.
still is probably like that.
I think, well, she did that one morning over here. She actually, remember when she was on your chest?
Yeah.
She was like trying to suck the breath out of you. And she was like, yeah!
Uh-huh.
Scratched you. Anyway, but yeah, I was feeding her popcorn and she'd eat it off. I was like, wow, she likes popcorn.
Oh my god, I remember going through different phases of different cats. Like to get the perfect one. And I remember this one was so clingy. Oh my god. It just had to be by you and on you 24/7. Right up in your shit. You know? And then we got these other cats that were twins.
Well, what happened to them? Like, you got rid of it or it died or you just killed it?
No, we
Gave it away?
gave away and we'll get different ones. Because we needed them because there's so much mice. We had such a mouse problem, you know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah.
And I remember putting those traps down, those sticky ones. Oh, my
yeah.
god, those are awful.
I caught a mouse in one of those when I lived down in Rector Pet, the house that's tore down now, but I caught one on there and I could hear something at night going ch ch ch. I was like, what the fuck is that? I went in the bathroom and sure enough there was a mouse, caught halfway up. It's half of its body was on the sticky part and it had 2 feet that were free, so it was like pushing around with like 2 feet on the ground, like just going around in a circle in that glue thing. His face was stuck to the damn thing. I felt so sorry for it, so I put on some big heavy gloves and I like slowly worked it off there, which was a bitch. And I think some of its bones probably broke when I was doing that, but put it in a box and try to bring it back to life, and it died. I was like, why would I try to bring it back to life?
We were trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was one, and this one was traumatizing. It was like a sticker about this long, and it was like the mom and like 2 babies were on that sticky
Oh
thing.
God.
All 3 of them, and they were still alive.
Oh
Dean.
God.
And I could hear
Oh man.
or whatever the fuck noise they're making, but I was
Just
like,
sad.
Matt's such a douchebag. I was so mad at him for that. For real. Oh, wouldn't you be pissed? Oh, and this one time, this is how bad the mouse problem we had was.
Oh no.
That, okay, I used the oven, right?
Oh no.
I always use my oven. Like back in the day, I used to cook all day, every day. And me and or Mary.
Yeah.
And Carrie and Jer were coming to Fond du Lac to visit for a couple days. So I was like preparing meals we could have, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was making this one nice big breakfast. I can't remember what it was, but I needed the oven for something. And I opened it and there was a nest with little sponges, and we don't know where those sponges ever came from. They never came from none of our mattresses. Nothing, we could find nothing that was related to those sponges, but it was just like this big hive. It must have been like from here, like that.
In one night?
In one night they did that.
Holy fuck.
I was so pissed. Oh my god. I was making like this scramble with
Like
cheese
who wants to
and
eat?
sausage
That's
and
like
green
eating out of a
peppers and
maggot
onions.
pan.
Yeah, like green peppers, onion. You know what I mean? Like this big fucking
So you couldn't use the oven?
bake. Hell no! Oh my god. I can't remember what I did, but
Fuck. I would have called. I would be like, I need a new oven. After that, I would be like, I would never be able to cook anything in there.
I can't remember whatever happened, if I ever cooked there or not. But
That shit, like,
I was so
turns me
fucked up
off
on
big
pills all
time.
the time. But yeah, that was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Carrie and Jared would come visit me, and Carrie would go gambling, or they would go gambling, and I'd watch her kids, and And then we would take turns, whatever they came up with. It was pretty fun.
Obviously, you moved out of that place eventually.
Yeah. It was actually, we were renting it from a tribal member who was loving Duluth.
Yeah.
So he secretly was renting it to us. You know what I mean? Yeah, he was loving the Duluth life. So he pretty much was like, I'll rent that out to you guys. And we're like, yeah, we'll fix it up. Make sure the rent's cheap. And so he made the rent cheap. And we fixed it up. And got all the graffiti off the walls. It was horrible. We had a feather paint, like, with a white background. And, like, this color blue. Just to cover the fucking spray paint that was on there.
I rented out like the trailer that used to be here when I first got this land.
Mm-hmm.
$400. It was. So I made. I never considered myself like a landlord.
Yeah. But you were one.
But I guess. I mean, it's not like it was all you know, it wasn't. It was illegitimate. Like it was under the table, so to speak. It wasn't like. It wasn't set up as like a rental. Just people like, hey man, we need a place to live. And I was like, fuck man. Well, I'm in school. I could use, you know, how about $400? Jess and Tiffany lived in there. Mike T. Brett lived in there for a while, and I was only charging him $275. But he got busted for growing weed in there, and he got busted. Cops busted him.
Mm.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Hello?
But it was all on him, so. Was it worth it? Yeah, I guess, but one morning I came here just on by chance. I drove down from school. It was wintertime. And I told Mike T, I was like, do not use the fucking oven for heat. You know, the stove, the oven, the cooking oven. I was like, there's a wood stove. I was like, use that. Or electric heaters or something. And I came here, and it was like 7 in the morning. I just like, I'm coming down here. It was just on a whim. Come down and see family or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I got here, and the sun was just kind of coming up, and it was getting bright. As soon as I got out of my car, and I couldn't park in the driveway because it wasn't plowed or he hadn't shoveled it, so I had to park on the road.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I got out of my car, I could smell gas. I was like, natural gas. And I was like, I didn't really think much of it. But then as I fucking, you know, walked closer to the trailer, you know, through the snow, it got stronger and stronger. I was like, what the fuck? So I get up, I go through the door, and then there's fucking Mike T passed out. Like, and I had gutted the trailer, so it was just kind of open. The whole thing was like really long and open. There's Mike T passed out on his mattress, snoring.
Huffing in that fucking
and
shit.
I look over and the oven door is open, and you can just hear the gas going.
Oh,
and I was like, I told him that not to do that, and he was all drunk as fuck. And it was a faulty stove. I said, you cannot use that for heat. And then when you do cook with it in the oven, make sure that the pilot light starts. And you have to kind of be there. But anyway, it's probably more my fault, but that's what I'm trying to say is that I told him not to do that. You could cook with it, but you had to make sure the pilot light lit up. But he just cranked it to broil.
Oh my god.
And it never fucking, you know, fired up. It just was pouring gas for I don't know how long, but you could smell it out on the road. And so I get in there and the oven is cranked to broil, and so I shut it off. And I leave the door open, and I'm like, Mike, and he couldn't even like wake up. He was so drunk.
He was probably all gassed up too.
He was drunk as fuck. Yeah.
Crazy, eh?
So I basically stayed there, made sure the place aired out. But if someone had lit a match or if there had been a spark, that fucking place would have fucking exploded.
Like if you would have
big
woke up and lit a
time.
cigarette right away.
Yeah, if you didn't know, that place would have just been like.
Damn, man.
I woke him up when I dragged his ass. I was like, "Get out of here! You have to wake up."
He didn't feel like you were trying to keep him out or nothing.
No, I was trying to save his life.
Right? But I mean, just waking up by that.
I was pissed.
I'll
I
bet.
was like, "Dude, I fucking told you not to use the oven as fucking a heat source. You never should, under any circumstance. An oven is meant for cooking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're cooking and you're getting heat off of it, then that's a plus." But I don't know. I'm just glad, like, I guess that was my point, is like on a whim I just decided to come down here. You know?
Good thing for him, though.
Yeah, because who knows what would have happened.
For real. Could have been awful.
He could have just, like, I don't know if you can die from that,
Yeah, you can.
like from inhaling it.
People commit suicide on that shit. They don't always have to be in a car. You could be in a small camper, trailer, or whatever.
So I think we have guardian angels
Yeah, I think so too.
or something, intuition, like a group, like a consciousness that somehow sometimes like gets through just at the right time for whatever reason, for whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a,
That's real.
it's unexplainable. It's like mysterious.
I do believe that though. There's some shit that we cannot explain.
Like the Ouija board.
Fuck the Ouija board. Look at that dude's waking up. He's trying to
Oh
bury
yeah,
him.
Ouija board, man.
He's moving too slow to bury him. Look, he's gonna get shot now.
He's gonna die. Don't worry. Just a cap gun. You can't pull the trigger.
He's like, give me that motherfucking gun, baby boy.
It's much dirt. Now you're really gonna be dead.
I need to lay down, man.
Almost done. It's fun talking to you about stuff.
It is.
I gotta check the fire.
Pika said it's all like native ladies she lives with. There's a lady with 2 kids. So, but everybody there is just really cool. She's the youngest one.
Really?
Yeah.
And they have kids there too?
And it's $300 a month. And my sister Becky got a new TV from Brian when he was alive.
Yeah.
And so there's another one sitting in the basement. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Probably not.
I didn't go down there.
Now Deacon can bring that over to Bika and bring it up the stairs for her.
Yeah.
Because I guess she's on like the 3rd floor or something. So now he's able to do that for her. So that's a good thing. She'll have her own TV in her room.
It's always nice to have some entertainment.
Mm-hmm. blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk.
Aruba, Jamaica, come on, let me take ya.
We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk.
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 We'll be catching a tan. Ba 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 ba.
Blah 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 blah.
Aruba,
Jamaica.
come on, take ya.
Bermuda.
Bahama, come pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go to the Kokomo? We'll get there faster than we take it slow. That's where I wanna go. Way down in Kokomo.
Oh wait, way down in Kokomo.
To get away from it all. $1.19 for gas. $1.05. Pretty cheap.
Oh, I need to slow down.
Mm-hmm. Right. I'll join you in a little bit. In Bermuda, come on, pretty mama. Smack that.
You like smack grandma square in America? Is that what it's saying? Is that your favorite?
My baby.
My baby does that baby.
Ah. Into the Kokomo. walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just malt liquor. Z5. Tomorrow 6. Modified xxxmas.